Yo, Tio. Hell yeah. Keep it cooking. Yeah, I don't want to hear it yet, but what tuning did you pick? I'm curious. What tuning did you end up picking for the Pit Riff Challenge? C sharp standard for the last, like the last one. Gotcha. But bro, when you hear, I know that it may sound like a copy of your riff, but I swear there's a difference. Of course, man. You know, honestly, like sometimes you hear drums to something and you can't really help, but that's the whole point, you know? Zoe, how's it going? It'll be different and it'll sound awesome. And you know, if you really wanted to as well, something that you could always do is you know, set the tempo, make it faster or slower if you have a DAW, you know? So you could always make it faster or slower. I've been like kind of jamming. I picked up the guitar yesterday for the first time since I've been sick. I'm still a little sick. You know, a little bit of sore throat, stuffiness, you know, a little bit. And the hot and cold chills are only in the mornings now, so that's good. But anyways, I picked up the guitar yesterday. Hey Zoe, how's it going? And I came up with this. I don't even know. Maybe it's like kind of easy core sounding riff, you know, like mid 2000s. Yeah, I don't know exactly if I'm gonna do anything with it, but I just thought that the whole all right. You know, honestly, this guitar's in drop D, so I mean, I literally never write songs in E standard. Like I never write songs in E standard. Usually I play in half step. You know what we could also do though? We could also have a little fun with this and take a couple cents off and you know, have a little fun with it. Or even make it a higher tuning, you know, but we could have a little fun with it. Nice. They made their own pedal. Seems like every band's doing that these days. Ow. Oh yeah, it hurts. Seems like every band's doing that. I forget what the band is. Fuck, what band is that? Oh shit, I can't remember what the band is. But they made a noise pedal. Basically, it's for like that noisy kind of like almost like deathcore mixed with new metal type of stuff. But they add a lot of noise to their sound. I think the pedal is literally called The Noise. I think it's called The Noise. Yo, Aria Thompson, how's it going over on Twitch? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for saying what's up. You know what I'm going to do? You guys? I think since Twitch is so slow with new followers and stuff like that, I'm going to add in my Twitch people to the winner pool. When I hit 5,000 subscribers, which, by the way, on YouTube, I think we are only a couple subscribers away from 2,000 subscribers. I'm going to hit 2,000 subscribers today, I think. Maybe I should do a thing where I don't hop off the stream until I hit the 2,000. All right, so let's find it. Let's see what I'm at, because I have a live sub count, but I don't think I have it showing right now. So let's see what it's at. Let's make sure that that's accurate. Yeah, I'm 10 subs away. 10 subs away, you guys. Dude, we have to hit it today. Right? Should we keep the number in the middle today, you guys? Oops. Then we'll center it off. 1,990. Crazy, man. Again, thank you, Arya. Let's center this and play some guitar. Where is it? Oh, transform. Duh. Center horizontal. There we go. I do have to crop this thing a little bit first, though. It's not fully cropped. There we go. I think we're still a little big on this side. Now we'll transform that again. Boom. 1,990, baby. Let's fucking go. You know what? I'm going to be proud of that. Because, you know what? I've put in a lot of work to be where I'm at with the channel. And although 2,000 subscribers isn't a lot, numbers-wise, there are so many of you guys, especially on the YouTube side, that I just fucking love. Like, I don't know. You guys mean a lot to me. Pam, T.O., Andrew, Savannah, AC, all you guys, man, just... Dude, playing in standard tuning is weird. All right, let's actually tune this down, but I want to go down by cents. So let's do standard tuning, but let's do 432. Let's do 432 tuning but in standard. So almost at half step. You're like halfway to half step, basically. And let's see how it sounds. Because then it won't be as bright and, you know, trebly as playing in, like, regular standard either. It'll feel a little darker. Almost kind of give you that feel of what the hair metal guys used to do back in the day. All those hair metal guys always used to be slightly down from E standard. You know, plus back then, you know, they didn't always have the best forms and the best ways of staying in tune. So some of those songs are you know, slightly different tuned just because. Not even on purpose. Let's see what that sounds like. There we go. Let's see what that sounds like now. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Aria. If you've been saying anything, I haven't seen it. Okay, here you are. Jesus loves you. How long have you been streaming on Twitch? I set it up probably about 3 months ago, but I don't always remember to stream on Twitch, but I have for like the past month. So, yeah. Like sometimes I forget to put it on multi-stream, so I don't even see when people join on Twitch, and you know it's stupid. But there's usually it's hard to just start from zero and get somewhere on Twitch when you're playing music. It just is. All right, let's get some drums. But yeah, as far as Twitch, not that long. Oh wait, is that showing up on here too? Oh, the numbers is showing up on here. I did not want that to show up on the horizontal one. All right, give me one more second. Dang it. Here. Let me move this on the Twitch side. Let me make this smaller. Oh, God. 1 second. Sorry, you guys. Fuck it. I'll just throw it up here. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. That'll work. I'll fix it later on. Let's get a nice fast D beat going. Not bad. I'm not feeling the standard tuning right now, though. I think maybe we go lower. Let's grab the other guitar. For now, I'm just going to... Yeah, for now, I'm just going to keep this guitar in the tuning I have it. I'm not really feeling the higher tuning right now. So let's grab a lower tune guitar. Because basically what we're going to do right now, you know, if you're new to the streams, is basically we write songs live on the spot. And, you know, right now we're starting fresh. So we don't have, like, any specific ideas sort of, like, cultivated and put together within the stream yet. So I still need to, I need to get to that. And plus, I don't really feel like we have a guitar tone that tonally fits this guitar with these pickups and that tuning. So we're just gonna go with the lower tune guitar. I think I'll be feeling that a little more. Now I do believe that this one is in... Thanks, bro. Thank you, Ben. Let me go ahead and ship. I keep forgetting to check the damn... Put it back on multi-stream. Louder tails, thumb placement on your neck. Left hand obviously seems to suggest you've had formal guitar lessons. You sound great and found you on main YouTube page when I refresh YouTube. You sound great. Louder tails, thank you so much, man. No, I've never had any training. I just do my thing. I literally just sit here and write songs I've had no prior help learning anything or nothing like that. Just sit down and play guitar. That's it. Alright, so this is a way different tuning. Arya, hey, I follow you on Insta. Nice. Yeah, I'll follow you back. Let's make sure we're tuned. All right, 440. Let's actually go up to our C standard. See if we can write some heavy C standard riffs. Excuse me. Said you help the troops. This guitar, no, not black. This one's more of like, it's supposed to be more of a natural wood type thing. It's actually why this thing is so lightweight. It's why it's so responsive. It's really good. It really holds sustain really well. I'm not a huge like tone wood guy. I don't think tone wood necessarily matters in the sense of playing metal and stuff, but I do indeed think that playing a guitar that is lighter versus a very thick, dense block of wood is going to give you much more sustain than a very dense piece of wood. Just because it's easier for those vibrations to sort of rattle and move around throughout the wood and vibrate. So therefore, like, this guitar is really, really good for hitting those open notes and just ringing out. Like, when I play the guitar, even without an amp, you know, sitting there kind of like you would an acoustic, no amp, no nothing, just sitting there, just messing around on the guitar, it can still be fun because, you know, you can kind of hear you're playing on the guitar. And then, you know, some guitars electric guitars you sit down with, not plugged into the amp, just sort of, you know, doing your, you know, you do that type of stuff, and you don't really, you can't really hear it much. Like, you can't really hear or feel the vibration coming off of it. But with this guitar, you really do, because it's so lightweight. I only have one other guitar that's like that, actually. All right, we're tuned up. Sorry, I had to make sure this thing was good. Let's turn the gain up a little bit. Do you know the Rabab guitar? Do you mean the YouTuber? Volunteered at the USO to teach guitar lessons. Now that's a real hero right there. Thank you for your service. Do you know the... Are you saying rebarb or the rebab? Let me see this again. I'm going to type this in. What is a rebab guitar? I typed it the way you typed it, right? No, I did. I put an E on there. Oh, this thing. It's like from a completely different... Yo, this thing looks crazy. Yo, that looks like a skull, kind of. Like with the eye sockets there. And then like the nose. Dude, this would be sick to add to the beginning of a metal song. Oh, dude, I'm just... Okay, this is in the key of A. So hold on. Give me 1 second. Or not the key of A, but on the guitar it would be down 1. Yeah, I just found... Is this what you mean, though? Imagine this at the beginning of a song. Very cool. No, that's a cool ass instrument. Dude, that would be sick at the beginning of a song, dude. Yeah, that would actually be so sick. Good suggestion. Dude, maybe there's a lot of people out there that they don't do much. So if you were to like hit these people up on social media and be like, "Hey, I would love for you to like I like this video. I'll show you what I was doing. Maybe you can come up with something." Like sometimes you can get people to do stuff, but I mean, either way, like tell me that this wouldn't be sick to start this off like on a freaking song and then just like kick into it with the metal guitar. Yeah, dude, this shit makes me want to go fight 1,000 men at once. Then you're about to kick in. Yeah, that could be sick. Good suggestion. I'll have to remember that instrument. It's in my search history now, so I'll definitely do that. Calm before the fight music. Yeah. Like in the scene of a movie, that's where I was gifted a really sweet Taylor custom solid body in Koa. Yo, that's sick. That's fucking awesome. Learn on the one that you are using. Then when you become more proficient with your guitar skills, you can start transitioning to another. I agree with that to a point. My thing is with getting expensive guitars is buying yourself a dirt poor, shitty guitar when you don't need to, when you have the money to spend, a couple hundred extra. Just get the nicer guitar, because playing on something that is shitty and doesn't feel good can be very discouraging for people, and it can actually sort of take away from the learning process in some cases. And that's not the point of playing guitar. The point of, a guitar is a tool. At the end of the day, that's all it is. It's a fucking tool that you use to make sounds that people are either gonna like or not like. But that's all it is a tool. So if I hire someone to work on something for my house, I'm going to hope that they have decent tools that get the job done. But it also doesn't matter exactly if they have the best of the best or the middle of the road stuff that still gets it done just as good. As long as it does it just as good, it's okay, right? So that's just sort of where I see it. But I guess it is different with instruments. Either way, though, it's like if you're gonna buy a really really shitty guitar, I just hope that you plan on buying something soon after. Because it does suck having to play on something shitty, and it feels very discouraging to want to even play sometimes when your guitar is kind of shitty and you don't have nice stuff. It sucks. It does. Alright, let's look through some drums, try and find something that's going to be good to inspire us, right? Aria Thompson, you should try and make some music out of this. Oh, I do. I want to. I would need to talk to that person and see if I could use what they have at the beginning of that, like either use like bits and pieces of that video or have them like, you know, collaborate with them essentially. Shoot them a message and see if they'd be willing to do that. But I am very interested now that you've sent me that. It's very cool. Go Calp. Go Culp. What's up, bro? Just catching up with some of these. I've sort of been slacking right now. It's sort of a slow day, so I just figured there wouldn't be that many messages, but I'm looking back and I'm like, sheesh, make sure I catch up with everything. Let's see if we can get some drums to that. If we had like a I'm thinking of like harmonies and stuff to the riff. That's a good one right there. That's more of what I was thinking. I'm not feeling none of these tunings right now. Like, what with our last song that we wrote, I had a, we were doing the, yeah, like with the last song, I mean, then again, I was in drop D. But also, I haven't been listening to much music the past couple days because I've been sick. You know what I mean? Do we go back? Do we go back to our drop D? Do we switch guitar tunings? Or should we get some ideas by listening to some music? Cause honestly, as long as I turn the monetization off on this video, I won't get any type of, in trouble for it. So I'm thinking, we could get on Spotify, listen to some music, see what we can come up with, but yeah, let's make a quick switch. Always getting scam calls, bro. Ooh. Usually by now I'd have an idea, so I don't know. Today might be one of those slow days. Maybe we check out some guitar news on Metal Injection, hang out a little bit, come back, and start fresh. Because at the end of the day, you know, sometimes you just gotta start fresh, man. Sounds kind of cool being in the 4-3-2 tuning. It's a throw pasta at the wall kind of day. Just need to get back into the groove of things, Cody. Your sickness may have some effect on your creativity. It's definitely got me brain foggy, that's for sure. Everything just sounds weird. I don't like I don't know how to describe it. After having like such a bad fever. And you know, I was sick as shit in the mornings. It sucked. Every morning it sucked really bad. Like I was like, there's no way. Like I couldn't even go to sleep, back to sleep, because the hot and cold chills were just so freaking bad. And then, ooh, yeah. There we go. Then I would start to feel better throughout the day, and then it would creep back up on me at night, and then get worse and worse, and then it'd be 4 in the morning, and I can't go back to sleep. You know, so luckily, whatever it was, it didn't hit me as bad as it could, but it definitely had everyone in the house for like 1.5 days of like, damn, this sucks. But yeah, getting back into the creativity, yeah. Especially not listening to any music, not getting like any grooves going, and not really thinking about it. Definitely puts a stifle on things for sure. Especially with the way that I write stuff, so um, you know, we can always take a break, come back, and you know, be stronger than ever. All it's gonna take is one riff that sounds good to me and hits right, because I've probably played one or two things already that you guys are like, oh yeah, that sounds pretty cool, like he should have kept going with that, but you know, right now I'm just not hearing it. So um, let's take a quick break. Let's take 10. Let's go to Metal Injection, check out some metal news, some rockin' news. Uh, oh yeah, I saw something, but did anybody else see this? Dave Mustaine confirms he's covered Metallica's Ride the Lightning on Megadeth's new album. But how do you cover it if you're the one that wrote it? I wanted to do something too close to the circle. Too close to the circle. I want to do something that I felt would be a good song. What does that even mean? You guys know what I'm talking about? Synesthesia 28-day theme. What's that? What is this? Don't forget to follow me back on Instagram. I will. I will once I get on Instagram later. Dude. Okay, so what? Did they do this already? I mean, is this already a thing? Alright, let's go to Megadeth on Spotify. Let's see if this is a real thing. Tipping point is apparently... Oh, I didn't actually listen to this. So let's listen to this. Definitely getting copyrighted by Megadeth. That motherfucker loves to copyright people. If he thinks anybody's even close to ripping him off, he will hold the biggest fucking grudge ever. Dave Mustaine is such a bitch about that shit. Dude, why are these vocals like that? Under layers of lies, there's no return. Now you crossed the line. Push me, I push you back. Tipping point. Tipping point. Okay, this is just my opinion. I mean, obviously, somebody probably recorded this that has way more experience than me, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't know, but I do want to say this. Wherever this was recorded, they should have tried to do better with those vocals. Like, those vocals, and maybe that's what Dave Mustaine wanted, but, like, they're super dry. They're not harsh or anything, but they just feel super dry. They feel so separated from the song. I don't like it. I don't think I like it. Like, you guys hear what I'm saying? Everything almost sounds like it was like AI. Like, okay, without sounding like a dick. Okay. So it sounds to me like somebody threw the thing in the mix to an AI thing and said, tighten everything up, give it its own frequency. So, you know, the low end's here, the guitars are here, this is, the vocals are here, the cymbals are here, whatever. It just feels like everything is in its, like, place, and, like, it's not really melting together. Everything sounds well balanced, but like you can hear everything. But that's almost like the problem, is you hear everything too much. Does that make any sense? Like, especially his vocals. They feel like they're too loud, or maybe they're too dry. They're not mixing in with the rest of the song. It just doesn't sound right. See, how come I was playing riffs like that for the past hour, and when I did it, it felt stupid, but then I hear it in a song, and I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Those vocals do not sound right. Okay, I need to see what's up with this. So, Sanguisugabogg is saying that this company took their logo, and yeah, they did, bro. What the hell? They definitely took this, because Sanguisugabogg's logo is pretty much the same thing, almost, anyways. Let's see if they have a photo. I think that was the photo on the right is Sanguisugabogg's. It's like somebody got another AI thing. It's like fucking somebody told AI, give me something crazy. Sugabug. I don't know how to spell Sanguisugabug, but close enough. Images. Really? That's what you give me? What a terrible fucking logo. It's so bad, dude. So this is what the street company came up with, apparently. Yeah, I mean, it kind of has like that leaning. It's definitely inspired from it. That's for sure. I mean, you can't say that they just straight up stole it. Maybe they did. Maybe they just stretched it out. I mean, is that what they did? They just stretched it or something? I don't know. I mean, yeah, like look up here. Like this part down here is lower than it goes up. This part down here is lower than it goes up. It's almost like they took it and just like stretched it or something. Yeah. Wow. Kind of fucked up. That's pretty fucked up, right? I don't know. I would say that it's pretty blatant at that point. So X Dogma guitarist. Who the fuck is that? Who's X Dogma? Further accused band's management of misogyny and callousness. Brother. You know, okay, here's what I'm going to say. Even if this shit is true, even if some dude was being slightly misogynistic, or maybe it just came across the wrong way, because most women that are into metal and travel around are very, like, anything you do is the worst. It's the end of the fucking world. Very feminist, feminism. But here's the thing. Guys get fucked over 24/7, 365 in bands because the majority of people in bands are male, and they travel around getting paid no money, work their dicks off, come home, almost lose their apartment or their house. Their roommate didn't do shit. You know what I mean? They do this shit all the time. They deal with people, trying to assault them at shows because they don't like them. I mean, this shit's happened through history. I mean, we all know Dimebag Darrell got shot right on fucking stage. Like, some people just hate people in bands. Like, it happens. This shit happens. And, you know, you don't really see people complaining about it all the fucking time. But it's like, why does something like this even get a fucking... Why does this get a headline? This is on the front page of Metal Injection. Ex-Dogma guitarist further accuses band's management of misogyny and callousness. They're so calloused. Arrgh. Like, what are we talking about? Like, you're a fucking pussy, dude. Quit being a pussy. That's what I got to say. Welcome to the fucking road. You're gonna meet all types of shitty people. Get the fuck over it. Why is that front page fucking news? Why is this front page news? Doesn't look like there's any really good news. Honestly. Omnivortex got a new single. It's a pretty good photo right there. It sounded rushed. Too clean. Yeah. Mo the bro. Yo, what's good, bro? damn it. I'm getting a phone call. I'm going to call him right back. Damn it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any Children of Bodom to reunite for an Alexi Laiho tribute show in 2026. Another one of those bands that is so beloved, but I literally never fucking like got into. Deathlock, Avatar, Cradle of Filth, and more added. Welcome back to Rockville. Yeah, the news on Metal Injection today is ass cheeks. See the latest videos real quick. Rotten Sound. No. Port Noir. Shit. Live footage. Home. This is live footage. What we got? Tony Iommi for a surprise performance. Joined Birmingham Royal Ballet's rendition. That's pretty cool. Lamb of God debut Sepsis after Aftershock Festival. Oh, did they play it live? Yo, Lamb of Gods will always kill it. I mean, seriously. Like, how can you not love Lamb of God, man? And it looks like more music's going to be coming out soon. Why does it bring you to a different page every time? So annoying. Yeah, the Metal Injection is weak today. What time is it? Nothing's hitting me right now. For me, it's basically the weekend. So all I have to do today and tomorrow. So we have a job coming up, and we've got to do lots of hours for a test. For it's like being OSHA verified and stuff for job sites because I work construction. So I got to make sure that we get that done. Um, So, I mean, what I could do right now is kind of put that on in the background, start working on that. And once I do my time for today, hop back on, have some music that I've been blasting into my ear holes, and then hop back on, hopefully, some fresh ideas. Maybe even just get rid of this stream starting fresh, and then we'll just go all night. Sounds like backtrack. I love backtrack. Beginning riff sounds like backtrack. Yeah, dude. Honestly, if you wanted some backtrack style stuff, I can always do that type of shit. Yeah, so always got that hardcore style stuff. I fucking love backtrack. I used to have a backtrack shirt too. I was real sad. I was going to actually go to their last show years ago when they were gonna have their last show, but I never really got to make it. Please play Wasp. Not doing any covers right now. Um, but thanks for stopping in. You know, there is a part of me that does want to just say screw it and start doing some covers for you guys. Because you know, so many people want covers. I think that it could be a good thing. For the channel and for you guys. You know, but I think for now, why don't I come back later? Because we're at an hour and a half on the stream, and I pretty much got nothing. You know, fresh back. Why don't I take a break, get some shit done with my OSHA hours, get some of that shit done, and then have some music playing, and then come back and just stream late tonight. You know what I mean? So why don't we go ahead and do that? I'll hit up if you want to be notified when I come back and when we start working on a song. Join the Discord. Just tap my name above, hit more, and just be invited to the Discord links. Very simple. We actually have the Riff Challenge going on right now. It's called the Pit Riff Challenge 2. This is the second one. So if you would like to join, just freaking join, man. That's all you got to do. With that said, thank you guys. I will be back. Give me I need to do 2 hours of work on there. So if I leave now, I'll be back on here around 8:30, maybe 7:30. Maybe I'll do an hour and a half. I'm gonna try and be finished by Sunday or Monday. So, yeah. I need some ideas. I don't know. Something's just not hitting. You know what I mean? Something's just not really hitting hard with this. So. Ed KYEA, thank you so much, man. You know, I do promise you guys though, and I have plenty of proof and plenty of people that have seen me do it. What we do here is we write a song live on the spot. We do all types of music. You know, I've done all types. So if you name it, we probably either have done it or been within the subgenre of it. From at one point or another from me doing this. With that said, though, thank you for the subscribing. If you want to join the giveaway for the YouTube channel, Ed, just tap the bell here on YouTube. Well, hit subscribe, tap the bell. I'm doing a pedal giveaway. With a it's the Hoove fuzz pedal. It's a great pedal, actually. No, it's not on the desk, it's back here, but yeah, we're doing a giveaway with that. So if that's something you're also interested in, you know, tap that subscribe button, hit the bell, and it could be you, man. So yeah, I'll check you guys here in a bit. I'll let you know.